guys, it's Holly at Clubhouse Kids. So I've been working around my daycare, and now that I'm on a lighter summer schedule, and I'm cleaning some of the things that I like to do once a year, and one of those is my first aid kit. So once a year I like to dump this out completely and throw away anything that is expired. I check all the batteries in my flashlights, and then I will go purchase anything that I need for the next year. I use just a Sterilite container that I got at Walmart. I like this because it has a handle and I can just grab it if we're going on a field trip and just slide it into the van instead of having to have two separate first aid kits. On the side is our poison control number. It's just a sticker, and then inside is everything that I use. So I'm going to empty this out and then I will show you what I have in here. Okay, so here's everything that is in my first aid kit. So I'll start here with my flashlights. Now this one is a larger flashlight that I use if our power would go out, but then I also keep some smaller flashlights for the kids. Sometimes they can be scared if the power goes out, and then so this kind of helps and kind of makes it into a fun game. I keep a bag of treats, and so if somebody gets hurt, these always help them feel better. I also keep my ouch reports in my first aid kit. This is something I would fill out to give to the parents, and I keep them in a baggie with a pen. So I will put the kid's name, the date, the time of the injury, where the injury happened, and then a brief description, and then what I did, and then I will sign it. And then I make a copy, and one is for myself to keep, and then the original goes home with the child. In this container, I have my masks. I like to use these if one of my daycare kids is coughing or has a super runny nose. I'll just have them wear this, and I'll be honest, like, they think it's kind of fun, and sometimes the other kids want to wear one too. And in the middle of the winter when you're fighting those germs, this is just a really easy way to kind of help those germs not completely be spread across your classroom. I do have some adult size ones down here, and then the kid size ones on top. And then over here I keep just some like gloves if I would need to put those on, like if I had someone with a bloody nose or something like that. And then I have these 3 containers here, and these are from the Dollar Tree, and these are great for my first aid kit. They're sectioned into 2. So the first one, I keep my Band-Aids, and then the gauze pads and medical tape. And then the second one, I have my thermometer on one side, and then these are medicine droppers. This is if a parent forgets to bring the medicine dropper with the medicine that I'm supposed to give their child. You would not believe how many times this happens. And so I've just learned to just keep a little stack of these. So I always have them. And then the third one side, I have our alcohol pads, and then a bar of soap, and then over here is our Neosporin. And then I have spray hydrogen peroxide, and this stuff is great because you can just spray it on the owie instead of having to wipe. Sometimes that can be hard for the kids. So this stuff, I love this stuff for daycare. And then I also have an EpiPen because one of my daycare kids does have a peanut allergy. So I keep that in my first aid kit as well. So that is what I keep in my daycare first aid kit. I would love to know what you guys keep in your first aid kits to get some new ideas if I should have something else in here. So comment below anything that you have, or if you like any of this stuff and are going to use it in yours. Thanks guys, I'll see you next time.